What's up, everybody? Ryan at Leadhead. Got another box, man. I ordered a few things. Now I'm gonna have 3 box openings in 1 week, and that's more than I plan on doing, but I really want to open this. There's some exotic stuff in here. Stuff I would never buy, but we're gonna check it out. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna have a few laughs probably when we see what's in here. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Guys, I need a favor. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, please hit me up down here. I'm going to be doing the box openings, on the water stuff. Going to be doing some how-to series here shortly on kind of what works for me. That being said, let's see what's in the box. Now guys, I mean, I did a video on that spider topwater bait. I'm sure you've probably seen it. And I did a video for Halloween. It had just a lot of fun trying to catch a fish on it. I'll put the link to the video up here if you want to check it out. But that kind of inspired me to see what other kind of weird baits and baits that I've seen over the years that I was really curious about. And so I thought I'd do an experiment. So we got a bunch of videos kind of like that in here where they're just kind of off the wall stuff. So let's check it out. Receipt, the paper, and here we go. First thing, and this I had to laugh. Savage gear, and this has been out for a while, but I just had never seen it. They call this one the fruck. It's not a duck. It's not a frog. It's a fruck. So the fruck. Savage has some pretty savage baits, and not always in a good way. It's black. I mean, really, this just looks like a frog. It's got that frog hook on there, and it's got these little webbed legs that just feel like they have zero durability at all. But it's got the little web foot on there, just for the full fruck action you can get with this guy. Honestly, I mean, it's a lot like a frog. I'm pretty sure we're gonna catch a fish on this. But there's your Savage Gear 3D. Look at the 3D fruck. Okay, next up, guys, and there's a bait company called Chasebaits, and I've been seeing them around, and it's kind of funny when you look at them. I mean, they're just a fun company, it looks like, and their stuff looks realistic. So I got these next 3 baits are from Chasebaits. The first one is the Frill Seeker. Okay, it's actually an iguana. It's a topwater iguana. Okay, boys, we got the iguana. Oh my God, why? I've seen these things around. You know, I saw some videos on them. I saw like a little thing at iCast on them. They come up on my Instagram feed all the time. Chasebaits out of Australia, and I live in Florida, so there actually are iguanas. And so here's what it looks like. Look at that, it's jointed. I'm sure this is gonna move really well in the water. So it's a wake bait. You can see that flat bill there. It's pretty big bill with the line tight under his chin there. So this thing's just gonna cruise along the top of the water. Just like any kind of, you know, wake bait. It's got the joints. It's got a ton of action. It's got a bright color. It's something that you're gonna get bit on. It does come with an extra tail. We'll work with him. See if we can't get him bit a few times. Look how cute he is. Okay, so we're still with Chasebaits, and we've got a topwater bait. It's the Drunken mullet. Now I believe I saw this on iCast videos before. It's like a whopper plopper, but it's jointed and it looks a little different. Definitely looks great. I mean, the whopper ploppers have had huge success, and everyone's making copies of them. This one's a little bit different. It's going to be that spinning tail, like the plopping baits that we see out there, but this one's also jointed, right? So you get that next level of kind of action there. It's got these fins, which you can see are kind of, they move back and forth there. Got the nice line tie, nice color. we'll see how it runs. That's the key thing. I may hop this in the pool and see how it plops, what the sound is like compared to the other baits. But you know, plopping bait, bright color, jointed. I can't wait to try that one. This one may be something I throw more than just for fun. See if I can't get a bite, because it's a legit looking bait here. Nice profile. But that's your Chasebaits Drunken Mullet. Okay guys, this has to be the bait of the week. My favorite bait. It's a Cockatoo. This has to be my favorite bait of the week. It's a Cockatoo, guys. I mean, but kind of funny, it's actually the same action as the pompadour bait that I showed in another video. But it's just hilarious. It's a Cockatoo, and it's even got the Cockatoo little feet on the bottom, the tail. The hooks are really stuck me twice already. But these are bigger than a pompadour. They're a little slimmer, but they're longer. And you got the line tie right on the beak. My goal is to catch a fish on a Cockatoo. I've conquered the spider. Now we're going to iguanas and cockatoos. But this bait is called the Smuggler by Chasebaits, and the color is white Cockatoo. It's so amazing. Look at this little feathered head. But I did get one more Chasebaits. I forgot about it. It's the Ripsnorter. All right, so Chasebaits, I've never owned any, and this is my fourth of this video alone. Just a little swim bait, guys, called the Ripsnorter. It's got a little snap-on hook, which is kind of interesting. It's a weedless swim bait. They talk a lot on this Ripsnorter about kind of what it's for, and it's designed to be fished hard and in the weeds and without getting snagged, where you can't fish other swim baits. And so it's got an underspin blade on there, and this hook system's interesting. This may be part of a whole system. I really wasn't aware, but I'm gonna look it up. But that's the Ripsnorter by Chasebaits. You guys know me, if you watch my videos, I like Nedlock, and I've got the Eikenella, the power bait water bugs in a couple different colors. These are the water bugs. These are the Eikenella design. I've seen these around. They got that big thumping tail. I got it in black, with just kind of that green pumpkin color with some chartreuse on it. Okay, last but not least, just kind of on that Ned thing, I needed some more Nedlock hooks. Guys, if you haven't gone on the Nedlock train or a hook like this with this keeper, check it out. I'll show you why. This is just a restock. I'm running out of Ned heads. I just put the last of what I had left in my box, and there's only a few left after today. But the Nedlock hooks, Z-Man, it's actually another company. I think they're just they're mustad hooks. But go open up one of these, and why this is different and why I use this hook pretty much only for, you know, when it comes to Neds, is the keeper system. And if you guys ever fish like Neds on a regular basis, you know those wire keepers, while they do keep the bait on there, those, especially the Elastec, really gets twisted around. It's like a nightmare once it's on there, and even to get it straight sometimes. So these Nedlock hooks, they hold it on, but you're avoiding all that twisting and weird stuff with the hooks, and they just really work. So we're gonna put it right through the head. These guys are in good shape for a Ned bait. It's right in the meat of that bait. This thing will not come off. I mean, I could pull hard on this thing, it's not coming off. If it gets twisted around the bait, it's okay. It's not gonna ruin the bait because it's getting jabbed by that keeper. So the Nedlock just really keeps it on there solid, secure. This thing will get crushed. All right, that does it for the box opening this week. I got a lot coming up. We're gonna do some how-tos. We're gonna go try these guys out real soon, probably this week. We'll take them out, and I'm gonna give these two a shot. Leave a comment below who you think's gonna do better here. We got Mr. Cockatoo, Mr. Iguana. I mean, you can even vote for Mr. Frock over there if you wanted to. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right down here, and hit me up on Facebook and Instagram. I've got pages on both, and I love hearing from you guys. That'll do it for all the cast of characters this week on Leadhead Fishing. Until next time, guys.